Hi, it's Christopher Grubb with House Tipster. Look who I'm with. Richard Fleming.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You're very welcome.
Thank
You might recognize Richard from Rate My Space.
Yes, so Rate My Space, HGTV, and also in Newport Beach and in London. I have an office.
You have offices. And what was your name on Rate My Space?
Detail Guy. You remember it well?
Detail Guy. That's awesome. So what have you been up to since the show? You're an architect, interior designer. You get to do some fun stuff.
I get to do some fun stuff. So I integrate neuroscience and architecture. So in interior designs, I look at form follows emotion, as emotions are the gateway to our design, and that's part of my design philosophy.
I love that. So let's talk specifics. You've got an amazing high-rise in London you're working on.
Yes, so very excitingly, project number 42, which is in the financial district of London, with my partner Debbie Flavatimo and myself, and we're doing this, and it's a parametric design. So the idea is that this building is created out of an emotional design, that it has a curve, and it's interstitial spaces with living, working, and hospitality.
That's terrific. Okay, so it's House Tipster.
Yes.
I'm going to hit you with some pro tips from the pro.
Right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Even though it works on some projects, what do you see fading out?
I think the idea that you're committed to a style or a vernacular instead of a philosophy. I think if form follows emotion, and emotions are the gateway, you think of things like, what does it sound like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? Are you comfortable in it? Those design philosophies will last, where if you go with the trend, I think those will change.
Right. Well, and I think what you're saying, too, if it's not making you happy,
no,
get rid of it.
Yeah.
But, and if a trend piece makes you happy, bring it in.
Yes.
So staying happy, I love that. What's an affordable tip for somebody who wants a luxe look? The detail you talk about. What are some things you think about when you have a budget on a project?
Well, I think a piece of sculpture. I think bringing in a piece of art to a project both as a point of inspiration, but I think is also a point of a design philosophy. It could be a book. It could be a piece of ceramics. It could be a piece of glass, tapestry, fabrics, a piece of jewelry. Anything that brings in that art element into your design, I think builds onto the classic elegance of it.
Well, and I think art is such a personal thing.
Yes.
And it goes back to emotion on that one. So I love that one. What color should every house have a piece of?
Well, if it's not in your wardrobe, it shouldn't be in your house. So if you don't wear it, you shouldn't design with it. So if you have black, bring black in. If you have navy, bring navy in. And if you wear ivory, then bring ivory in.
He's been to my closet. Yes, okay.
Absolutely,
yes,
right?
It's gray, but okay.
It's great. But I think the idea that each one of us look good, and we should look good in our own homes. And when we stand in our home and somebody photographs us, or that friends just come over and visit, it should look like it's ours and not somebody else did it for us.
Well, it's shocking you say that in the way that when I interview and I'm finding out if they like color, I go to their closet. And I can see when they say I like some, yes, okay, here they really like a strong color or they like hints of it.
Yes.
And people know what they like.
They do.
So what's on the horizon? What are you up to and to tell us about that's new?
So very excitingly, what I love developing is a strategy for both products that can become part of your lifestyle. So looking for I love the curve. One of my favorite designers is Zaha Hadid. And so what she integrated was design, and it went into food, fabrics, it went into everything. So when you're cooking a meal in your home, I love for you to plate it in concert with your design.
Love that. Well, your website's on the screen so people can see more about what you're up to, and great to see you. Thanks for making the time.
Thanks for having me, Christopher. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.